Samyang, please, this needs to be fixed. What's going on, everybody? 2Times here, back again with another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about the Samyang 12mm f2 autofocus lens and the issue that's going on with this lens. So in about January of this year, they released the X mount version of the autofocus 12mm f2 lens. Very small, very compact. If you guys want a fast prime for the Fuji X system, check out my video wherever it is. Check out my video. I think it's gonna be up here. Anyway, check out my video, and I compared this lens to the 13mm Viltrox. I wanted to show you all the issues that I had with this lens. I did shoot a cinematic video with this lens for myself to see how it looks, how it performs. The lens is not perfect, and it's not that cheap. It's cheaper compared to maybe a Fuji version of this lens, a 12mm f2, and it's really light and really compact, really small. So I was having issues. As I was comparing them, I wanted to see if the Viltrox also had this problem, but I didn't. But this is not a video about the Viltrox, and I'm not going to talk on and on and on. But in this video, I'm going to show you all what it looks like if you're walking around and vlogging. As you guys can see, it really didn't matter whether the IBIS was on or off. I didn't notice any difference. I did notice maybe a tiny bit difference on the X-T4 versus the XS10, but it really didn't make that much of a difference for me to say it's better on one camera versus the other. It's still pretty shaky on either camera. I'm also going to show you all how it looked raw as I was shooting my cinematic. As you guys can see, it was very shaky. And I had this was I shot on the XS10. I had my side grip. I held it close to my body as best I could, especially after the first time I saw what it was doing. Also, if you guys noticed, there was a little bit of some weird wobbling. I'm guessing that was the lens hunting. I didn't really see the focus hunting. Maybe it was too quick, but it was hunting quite a bit. That's another issue with this lens. It does hunt, and I had a case where it was just constantly hunting. You just hear the lens moving constantly. I'm not sure what was going on there, but this lens needs some work. It needs a firmware update. So who is this lens for? And that's why I wanted to make this video. I have the Ronin SC gimbal, and I wanted to see if maybe this would be better on a gimbal on the XS10. This lens, I think, would be great for real estate or landscape, but more on a gimbal, regardless of XT4 or XS10, whatever body you want to use this on. I don't really take starry night type videos, but I've seen people take some pretty videos with some long exposure, I guess. I'm not sure how you do that, but I've seen that work. So the best use case scenario is landscapes with this, because it's really wide. I mean, it's 1 millimeter wider than the Viltrox, and the Viltrox is an f1.4 and this is f2. But for the size, if you don't want something that's too heavy to put on the gimbal, on the Ronin SC it did balance okay. On the Ronin SC, my Viltrox also balanced pretty good. Even on the XT4, which the XT4 is a pretty heavy body, much heavier than the XS10, and they both balance no problem. Again, Samyang, please, 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 please work out a way to fix this lens. Make it work better for the Fuji X system. I think you would get a lot of buyers. I bought this used. I'm sure somebody bought it, saw the issue with the IBIS, and said they're not going to deal with it. I thank you all for clicking on the video. I appreciate you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate every single subscriber, new and old. I don't have very many old ones, but I'm trying to grow, trying to get bigger. With your help, I can get there maybe someday. This has been Ricky with 2XR Media. Peace.